Happy weekend. We are starting our Saturday morning with homemade pancakes from Mike. Thank you, Chef Mike.
You're welcome.
He uses from
Magnolia Table, this pancake recipe, and they're super fluffy. You separate the eggs, and for the egg whites, you mix them right before you cook them. So
they're so good. They're our go-to, and I can't wait to eat them. Breakfast is done. I showered and got ready. Mike is doing some yard work with Peter out front, and I'm going to go out back and start planting. This past week, I got some flowers with a friend and put them in some pots, and then I got some more flowers in pots that I need to work on and put by the pool. So we're trying to make the outside look really good and nice for our family this summer. So my theme for this summer is to have an Italian summer. So I'll share more about that and my ideas for that. But part of this is just, yes, maintenance on our house that we needed to do anyway, but also just to make it a little more beautiful. I'm also going to plant some seeds with Peter. We're going to do vegetable seeds, right, Peter? And we're really excited about that. So better get outside, because I found out this week you're supposed to plant in the mornings, not in the afternoon. So I'm learning as I go. I have never really planted, and when I did in the past, it just didn't work out. So I am researching, talking to people who are good with gardens and planting. I have hope this year, but I'll show you outside. It's looking really beautiful and feels like home. Okay, Peter, tell which seeds we're going to be planting. Tell everyone.
Carrots, beets, tomatoes, peppers, onions.
So my friend said planting in these eggshells, thanks Peter, is a good thing to do, and then we'll transplant them to where our actual garden will be. So Mike's been saving these eggs from our breakfast, and we'll get ready to plant these. These are some of the flowers I got yesterday. This one needs shade, so we're gonna put it by the table over here. And then look at these cream roses. They smell so good. I think they're called Top Cream. Top Cream, they smell amazing, and they're so beautiful. And then I love these dainty little purple ones. These ones are called verbena. And I'll show you what I've already put into pots. On this side of the pool, we have this rose bush, and it's 2-in-1. And then I'll put the Top Cream roses right here next to it. And then on that side, I'll show you. So here's another one of those 2-in-1 roses. I love the burgundy and white together. It's stunning. Then we have a little tree here. And some here. So Peter's gonna help me water because I've been watering every other day, and today's the day. So we'll plant the ones we got yesterday, and then I think we'll water everything then. But it looks so good. And these are great pollinators too. So we've been seeing some bees, which makes us happy, as we were beekeepers back in Buffalo and we really miss it, but seeing the bees makes us so happy. Just a little. You still have to plant the seeds. Oh, you did it? So which one is which?
Carrot, half, beet, toe. We're not good.
Peter and I just finished planting, and let me show you how it all looks. It's beautiful. There it is on this side, the roses, the tree. This is what we planted today. It just needed something. These three looked beautiful, but the space just needed something. And then those roses over there. We have these flowers. two which need shade, and that's a perfect spot for it. And then we planted some vegetables. And then these roses we did today, the top cream ones. Look at that, so beautiful. I love it. Once you start planting, it's hard to stop. Peter and Mike are on the way to Peter's soccer game. Peter jumped in the pool after we planted. And now I'm just gonna get some work done. I might make myself a latte and just, use this time while I can. Good morning. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, one that I am running with because for the first time in a while, we don't have anything going on. So I'm going to be planting some more because I reached out to this dream company of mine and they are sending a cedar planter. So it's a big one and I needed to plant more seedlings, start more seedlings. And Mike and Peter picked out some of their favorite vegetables and I will be planting them this morning because the planter comes hopefully soon. I think it's coming from Canada. I have to double check that, but yeah, I'm really excited because I've wanted a garden for so long, years, and this is my first garden. I had one when I was little, so maybe my second, but that was like a family garden and I didn't do much, but this is my first one of my own. So I'm excited to have some fresh vegetables. We eat them all the time. Like Peter loves cucumbers and peppers and I just want him to take care of the garden, learn how to take care of it, and then see things from beginning to end, especially with food. So come join me as I start planting and I'll show you what seeds Mike and Peter got. Mike just made me a gorgeous cappuccino or latte. What is it?
Capo latte. It's
Capo
mostly a
latte. Before I start showing you what seeds we got, I want to show you the top cream roses because my friend Jackie pruned them for me. And now look and see the buds. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 buds. So we had a storm and all of the petals of the other ones blew away. These are the iceberg. Bugs were coming, so I sprayed it, but I'm trying to keep the bugs at bay. And right now, only the white ones are showing on this one. So usually there's that burgundy rose color too, but just the white ones are here. Okay, here's my setup to start planting. I got this seed starting greenhouse kit. I'll plant them, all these seeds. Peter, tell us the seeds you got.
Lettuce, beets, more lettuce, peppers, carrots, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, sunflowers, chives, and spinach.
And so we'll plant them, let them grow a bit, and then transplant them to the cedar raised bed. I'm really excited. Real quick, before I start, look how beautiful the hydrangea bush is. Trim that back too. And look at this color, gorgeous. This latte that Mike made. So good. Okay, so here's the seed starting greenhouse kit. And it says it has expanding peat pellets. So it looks like I can just transplant them directly in the cedar planter once that time comes. And I like it because on the back I can take note of which seeds are what. So I will start doing that. I need to read the directions real quick though. So I just read the directions, and what I do is I water down these little pellets and then I can just plant the seeds and put the dome on. So that's what I'll do. Gardening and planting these flowers, especially the roses, and making that section of our home, our backyard, beautiful has been It just has brought me so much joy. So my mom would always call me her flower girl ever since I was little, and I've always loved flowers. Like, that was one of my favorite parts of our wedding, and Mike's always bringing me home flowers, but I never really planted any of on my own. But doing it now and just seeing the beauty of it, it's bringing me so much joy. And being able to take care of something too is just, I love seeing the bees and pollinators come. It has been amazing, especially as former beekeepers. We just love seeing that. So I just really encourage you, if you are a beginner like me, don't let that stop you with a new hobby. Get some flowers, get even a small plant, because I know it can be intimidating and expensive. It can be a lot. We just finished planting all the seeds and now we're watering them. Peter and Mike are watering them, and then we filled out our chart. And we cannot wait to see them grow. Peter, which one are you most excited about to see grow and eat?
Carrots, cucumbers, peppers, sunflower.
Cannot wait. Thank you.
And some chives.
Chives. I cannot wait. So now we put the cover on. I don't think we need to put holes in them, but I'll read to make sure. The cover goes on and we'll watch and wait. Good morning. So it's been a couple weeks since I last recorded, and there has been some changes in our plants I want to show you. So today Peter and I will be transplanting all those little seedlings into our cedar raised garden bed that just arrived yesterday, and Mike and I built it. It's beautiful. I love it. It's a 2 by 7 foot cedar bed, I'm pretty sure. But let me show you the seedlings. They have grown. They are beautiful. Everyone, what's what?
So, I think tomato,
Yeah,
sunflower,
a sunflower, cucumbers,
cucumbers, some maybe
yeah, lettuce. Lettuces are like right here around this section.
and chives, beets, carrots.
Good. And then I think this might
Onions.
be, oh, onions, yeah. And our peppers, where'd we plant those peppers?
Maybe this aisle?
I think those are the tomatoes. We'll figure it out. We gotta remember. I think this row might be the peppers. I don't know if the peppers are doing too well, or they might take longer than the other ones. But let's show them the cedar planter that we made yesterday. Sorry for all the pool floaties right there. But isn't this beautiful? So we got it from a place called Cedar Planters. I reached out to them for a collab. They said yes. So it was really easy and quick to put together. I think it took us like 25 minutes total. And there's videos online, but these 2 horizontal planks were already together, and these end ones too. And then you just screw these in, and underneath on the bottom are slats that you put in. Comes with this, and then we just put in dirt. We needed more soil because I think for this one it needs to be 2 inches from the top. So we're gonna fill this up a bit more and then transplant everything. So what I do is like I cut across. Are you sure you don't want these? Smell it. It smells like cucumbers. Okay, so what we have to do, I'll do this first one, then you can get more. So we took off the side, and then we break this open a bit so it can get, and then, our first one, Peter! Look, high five! Good job. Okay, next one. Yeah, make a little hole. Yeah, because we want to give it some space, so right there is perfect, yeah. Because everyone needs root room. There, okay. Look at all those roots. Are you excited? Okay, so you know what to do.
Oh no, I'm breaking it. This one's. Woo!
Timber, that should be good. Then we'll put it in and gently. It's new home. So if you guys have any tips for us, we would love that. Like, tell me if this is how you're supposed to plant cucumbers. I hear that cucumbers really take over, and someone said to get a trellis to help guide them, but we'll figure that out. I really wanted Peter to see something from start to finish, especially with plants, and to take care of them. We tried to plant what he loves to eat. So he loves cucumbers, peppers, carrots. So it's really exciting. I hope these do well. My friend said to always plant in the mornings too, especially here in Texas. It gets so hot because you don't want them to fry. Like, hopefully this one comes back to life, I hope. Yeah, so we're up early doing this one. I pray comes back to life. But planting these, it's like summer is coming. I just finished planting and I love it. I need to show you. Sunflowers, tomatoes, I think some lettuces here, the beets, onions, carrots, and cucumbers. It's just been so beautiful to like co-create with God and to be a steward of the earth, and it's fun, so exciting, and there's truly a new joy unlocked in my heart. So I'm gonna water these, have breakfast, run to piano lessons with Peter, hopefully get a workout in, and then I'm actually gonna get some lavender for in front of our trees. I'll show you that later. Full day ahead, a good day ahead, but I'm so glad we finally planted these guys. Peter and I had a really successful time at the nursery today. So in front of our house in Buffalo, we had lavender, and I love the scent, the beauty. They're amazing pollinators. They are perennials, which I love that they come back year after year. And we have 2 trees in the front, and I was like, I want lavender in front of it, especially for people walking by and just smelling how beautiful it is. And then, so I want to alternate this salvia, which is another amazing, beautiful pollinator, and alternate a lavender with a salvia. But look how beautiful. We're going to plant them tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I've just been noticing that I've been outside more, especially with these plants, and it's giving me so much joy. Even today at the nursery, I saw so many beautiful ones. It was really hard to choose, and I'm thankful that I knew exactly what I wanted going in, or else I'd be there. And it was really hot today. Otherwise, I'd still be there looking at the plants, but look how beautiful this is. Hey, how are you? It's been a while. Today's the feast of Corpus Christi, June 2nd. It's a beautiful day. It's steamy though. It's very humid. You can see, I see the lens steaming right now. But it's been a couple weeks, and I want to show you the progress of our plants. They have grown so much. It's amazing. We absolutely love the cedar planter that we planted the plants in. It's beautiful, but let me show you. Sorry for the fog on the lens. It's just really steamy, but let's see if we can see it. Look how big it's grown. Here's the sunflower. So the biggest thing is we are getting bugs, green worms especially. We planted some corn. This is an herb. I forget which one it is. You remember, Peter?
I didn't see some of your herbs.
And then I planted a row of herbs here, but they didn't make it, I guess. I think this is the spinach, but look, it's getting eaten. And then our beets and carrots here. I hope our carrots are doing well. I don't know if they are. And then look at these cucumbers. They're huge. Remember when they were little seedlings? But look at them now. So this is where the green worms love to hang out. and Mike comes out every morning and searches for them. He doesn't kill them, don't worry, but he's the green worm catcher. Look how well it's doing. So we've had some tornadoes come through, and they've even withstood the tornado. We had a mini tornado the other day with 85-mile-per-hour winds, and it was crazy. And I was really worried about the plants, but they made it through. Let me show you the roses. Here's the top cream. Look how beautiful. This one smells so beautiful. Yeah, everything's doing really well out here, but I wanted to give you that update with the cedar planter and how beautiful these plants are. It's a miracle, and hopefully we'll at least have some cucumbers and beets and one beautiful sunflower. I'm hoping this is another one, but I hope they both make it. We planted quite a few of everything, so I'm curious what actually makes it into a dragonfly. What actually makes it for vegetables. So it's been such a process, a fun one. I'm learning a lot. It's peaceful. I go out every morning. Mike, after my prayer time, hands me a cup of coffee, and I come out and I check on all the flowers, the vegetables. It's just really peaceful. Trying to think of any other news we have. May was beautiful. Peter had an incredible birthday. He turned 8 on May 24th, the feast of Our Lady Help of Christians, and he had a Star Trek themed birthday, right, Peter? It was a lot of fun. He had his friends over. They went swimming. There was even a rainbow because a storm, like I said, storms have been coming through. And 3 rainbows. He got 3 rainbows on his birthday. God's promise. Really beautiful. And June is going to be a beautiful month. I can feel it already. May was really busy with finishing up some school things. Peter had a piano concert, and we're going to continue his piano lessons all throughout, along with Latin, but everything else like soccer and his art class have finished, and his catechesis of the Good Shepherd have all finished for the semester. So we're just easing into our summer routine. I really want an Italian summer, so I'm focusing on that. Last night I started the PDF I'll be sharing with everyone about the Italian summer. I'm really excited. Summer is my favorite season, hands down. I'm still getting used to it down here in Dallas, because up in New York State and Buffalo and where I grew up, northern New York, it's like lush and green, and it's finally warm after so much snow. But this spring has been really wet and humid. I'm shocked with the humidity here in Dallas. Usually it's a dry heat, but it's been really humid. And it's been a really pleasant spring other than the crazy storm. I just love summer though. I'm excited. The first couple summers here were so hot, but now this one might be mild, and I'm ready for it. But we'll head inside. I'm going to change. Are you going to stay out here, Peter?
Yeah.
Sorry for the messy room, but I want to show this outfit. My mom, this was her skirt. And I always think of her when I wear this. It's one of my favorite things to wear. I got this top from, oh no, I got a stain already on it. I'm always getting stains. But this top is from the Loft. I love the square neck. I got my style analysis done April 30th. I got my style analysis. I went to the same woman who I got my color analysis done, and I learned so much about, she took measurements of my body, but I learned so much about what clothes I should and shouldn't be wearing that best fit my body. The measurements really helped. And one thing she said that I always have been drawn to, but didn't realize it was actually like mathematically proportionally the best for my body. I love square neck, sweetheart, open necks like this. Whenever I wear collars or button ups, I feel like, I just like claustrophobic. I need it off as soon as possible. But the square neck, sweetheart, she measures your body. I think it's 4 different spots. And this is the shortest part for me, and it should be opened. And so I've been on the lookout for square neck and sweetheart tops. And I love this one from the Loft, and it was only like $10. This is the Corpus Christi outfit. I'm about to change. We went to Mass this morning. It was beautiful. Mike is going to be playing Mass this afternoon. His first time at our parish. Our friend Jackie made an introduction with him and the music minister a couple weeks ago, and Mike will be playing at the Masses, which I'm real and singing. So I'm very excited for that. He used to do that in Buffalo, and he's so talented. And my prayer has been for God to use the gifts that he has given him, whatever way he desires. And then this happened, and it's beautiful. One thing that I remember our priest who married us, Father Rick, said that couples do three things. One, that they each see one another a little out of their league. And secondly, that they love God more than they love one another. So God's their first love. I guess that could be number one, the most important. And then thirdly, that they both want to share one another as a gift to the world and share their talents and share who they are, because they know what a treasure they have. And yes, of course, keep them sacred and safe, that space, but to realize the other person is total gift and to share that gift of that person, their talents, with the world. So that's always been my prayer for Mike, especially as we've eased here into Dallas, that I know it's time for him to just use those gifts in a beautiful way. God's will be done with that. But today he'll be playing, but I'll be making a dinner. I have to look up some recipes, maybe a roast or something. I don't know what I'll do, but I want to look up. I've been loving half-baked harvest recipes, so I'll be making that. We're going to have our friends over for swim and dinner. Just a beautiful Sunday. Just want to rest and enjoy one another. True rest. But I hope you have a beautiful month of June. I'll be seeing you soon. I'm going to be doing more videos. I have so many ideas. Cannot wait to share. But thank you so much for being here. I pray for you every single day, and please pray for us. I'm so thankful for this Finding Philothea community. Love you all so much.